It's Super StarCraft Bros.
Masters.
Monday! Masters Monday!
Yeah.
Why, do you ask, are we doing Masters on Monday?
Because we can.
And
we feel sorry.
if you didn't see 2v2 Bronze Monday, which was supposed to make up for the original 1v1 Bronze Monday, you'd understand? I forgot where I was going with that. But it's Monday. It's Masters. We should probably just do Master Monday from now on.
I don't know. We'll figure something out.
This is actually a replay sent in from a previously casted player and a fan of the show, Arctaurus.
Yeah.
So we're greatly appreciated to Arctaurus. Thank you very much for sending in your replay. It's going to save our Monday. We know it is.
Yeah. It might even make our week.
Oh, I hope not. I mean, Thursdays and Fridays are usually pretty fun. But, alright, so, I'll introduce players for once, because I already did.
Yes.
If you want to just jump over to Arcturus, our blue Terran is Arcturus, so I'm excited. He's my favorite color and my favorite my favorite Proton race! He's my favorite StarCraft 2 race.
What's his logo?
The logo is a little,
it's like the atom.
The atom symbol, which, how many wins does that take to get?
Over 9,000, I don't know.
I think it takes over 1,000 wins.
It's pretty neat.
Because I think the Iron Cross is 1,000 wins on ladder as Terran, so I think that's like 1,500 or something like that.
How about our Red Zerg?
Our Red Zerg is he's a barcode name, and if anyone's wondering why the barcode, I don't get it. A lot of pros and a lot of players will throw up a barcode account to practice with. It keeps people from stream cheating or spamming them or anything like that. So we're in for a good game if someone thinks they're good enough for a barcode. So kudos, barcode man.
And Arcturus is a gold.
He's a gold player. That will never send us anything.
Masters. I was gonna try to say good, but
he is a good player. He's in Masters.
Yeah. He won the last game we casted against a Grandmasters Boyo.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to seeing him in this game again.
Absolutely. So let's see, we have Arcturus scouting out. He's getting his orbital command right now. He has his wall off because, of course, he's going against a Zerg.
And he does have that first Marine headed across to the ramp.
It does look like Arcturus might be setting up for an expansion of his own. He has the SV primed and ready at the bottom. And Barcode's natural is about to finish too. Do you have to sneeze?
I'm good.
Okay.
And so we do have that spawning pool just finishing. He already had that gas mining, and this hatchery will finish in probably about a second.
We'll probably see some speedlings out of Barcode soon enough. Don't sneeze on me.
I don't have to sneeze anymore.
Okay. Let's see. We have another barracks going down for Arcturus, and he's grabbing the watchtowers.
So we do have those toolings out to take the watchtowers. However, he probably would. No, he probably won't pop up more because he does have those queens coming out, which will easily be able to defend against his two marines.
Yep. With Zerg, ever since they kind of gave a little extra power to the queen. Sorry. It does help with the defense. It looks like Arcturus might have been looking for a bunker rush because he did bring that SCV up,
it was the scouting.
It was a rescue mission to rescue that SCV. So kudos to Arcturus. He leaves no SCV behind.
Let's see. This marine probably will go down by the needles of the queen.
But he might actually take out that Overlord. Oh, stupid flying blimp.
Well, we do have a layer tech going down, as well as another orbital command for Arcturus, as well as he just finished another barracks. He does have both refiners up, however he has not shifted any SCVs to continue fully saturating them. We do have 4 Zerglings on the way down, but they run into 3 Marines and an SCV.
Yep, it's interesting that our red Zerg player is going for that layer tech so early. And there's no other tech buildings except for the spawning pool, so it'll be interesting to see what he goes for.
Well, it sometimes can be pretty common for Zergs to do like Ling Infestor or Ling Mila.
True. I'm just kind of used to them having like a Roach Worn down or something like that, but we do have the Spire going up, so we might see Mass Muta and Ling maybe.
Yeah, that is a very winning strategy since Mutas are stupid.
I was watching some of Maximus Black from Lag TV's stream today, and he was playing one Zerg player who just went mass Muta, and it was ridiculous to see how powerful Muta balls really are.
If
that like there's nothing he could do. He got 6 pulled, he actually recovered from the rush, and then Muta's popped out, and it was just, I don't know. It's a good strategy from the Zerg players nowadays, but
you have these armies marching right past each other.
yeah, we got the Lings headed south, the Marines headed north. It looks like they're gonna maybe take out those rocks and head in, or they were just scouting for a third.
Let's see, he is bringing these Lings back, so sending out some of those Lings to take those watchtowers.
Oh,
and,
he's gonna get a flanking move on this encroaching battalion of Marines.
however, Arctaurus does pull back just in time to take out these. Not even one hit gets off on these Marines. However, the Spire is just finishing right now. So I'm curious if we will see Mutas following suit.
And yeah, we do have that factory almost finished for Arcturus, so I'm wondering if he was going straight into a hardcore 3M strategy with medvac support, or he might be trying to do tanks or something.
So we do have 6 Mutas on the way, which is pretty good. 7 Mutas. It's good for some harassment. We do have the starport going down, so he might be able to quickly switch to a Viking.
True, and I've always kind of wondered, like, will a large pack of Vikings counteract Muta? A lot of times when you see Muta, unless you scouted it really well, there's not a lot you can do to kind of tech switch over to them to like I don't know. It kind of makes you wish Goliath was still in the game, because Goliath would shred Muta. If you do have enough Thor,
remember the Valkyrie?
Valkyrie was a very good anti-Muta or anti-air weapon. You know, it is kind of weird because the Thor is the big anti-air weapon
it does
for
that
Terran.
splash damage for against.
Yeah, but it's so rare to see a large amount of Thors in game nowadays.
They're just too expensive.
True, it's kind of like how the carriers have been so I don't know what's the best word to say it. They've been so scarce in StarCraft 2 because they're so expensive. It's just like the battle cruiser; you rarely see them.
So we do have these Mutas coming in.
Run, SCVs, run!
You know, speaking of carriers, I don't remember which tournament it was.
Was it?
It was Stefano versus. Don't remember the other player, but Stefano lost in the finals of a tournament, and the guy had carriers up, like 6 carriers up.
Did he? I remember. I forgot who I was watching, but they got carriers incredibly fast against a Zerg opponent, and just wiped out all the Lings that are there. But back to the game.
See, Arcturus is moving up with all his SCVs, all his Marines.
Yep, he's going all in with a very large army of SCVs and Marines. We could see, we're absolutely going to see a base race right now.
It's just something you have to do. There's just too many units back at home for him to be able to defend with just these units, since he doesn't have any missile turrets up, or really all Terran has to answer effectively to units, I think, are Marines.
Absolutely, and you need mass Marines with medvac, but we do have these Marines doing a ton of damage. They're tearing through the natural of red. It's going to be interesting. They have to keep moving in order to deal the damage. They're leaving this hatchery alone.
He does split off some of them. He is quickly going to take down that Spire, so no more Mutas will join the fight.
And it looks like the +1 armor is about to finish for these Marines, and I believe +1's already finished for Arcturus as well. He's just knocking out tech buildings right now. How's the Muta Ball doing down south?
It is following these buildings, which I like that he did lift them off to pull them away. It takes them away from the rest of these buildings.
Absolutely, and he has some Marines down there. We do have those Banelings morphing down in the corner of Red's base. It looks like they're just sitting there. I don't know what Red's going to do to get out of this. It's starting to look like Arcturus has the favor. It looks like he's just going to go around. We have, what, a hatchery left?
Hatchery and some extractors. He does have these Banelings set up defensively around this last remaining hatchery, but it's just not enough to take out all these units.
No, especially if those SCVs get into the front. They're going to be able to do a great defend for the Marines, and they're going to be able to soak up all that splash damage.
However, soon these Mutas will be coming from behind as the buildings are moving in the direction of here. However, he does get a repair off some of these buildings to make them last a little longer while he leaves the Marines up.
Oh! A couple Baneling hits. We lose about 5 Marines in that engagement.
Actually lost 12.
I was trying to be optimistic.
I was just saying.
Alright, the hatchery goes down, so we're down to a ball of Marines and SCVs versus Muta.
And Arcturus does not have enough resources to make another command center.
No, he doesn't, but he still has SCVs. He does have SCVs on the ground. Who's Mod? That's not us. That's the replay.
No.
Okay. Everyone likes mono battles. Let's see. It's gonna be. It comes down to extractors.
And the thing is, he does have 4 banelings remaining as well as these mutas. It's gonna be hard because mutas do quite.
They do. Yeah, they do a bunch of damage, and they also have that splash.
Yeah.
Here come the SCVs to try and distract the mutas. It looks like the mutas are getting a couple hits on the SCV ball.
This Arctaurus should win because he has more buildings back at home, and there's only 4 buildings remaining.
The only thing is, if he loses this pack of Marines, ooh, our red player is dangerously getting close to getting to the meat grinder for those Marines. They're taking down these extractors. That leaves, what?
2 extractors.
Two extractors in the main.
But there are 4 banelings.
Oh no! Get that CVs in front! Oh, thank you, Arctaurus. I almost had a mini heart attack.
However,
No!
it wasn't that devastating of a loss. He only lost 6 Marines to those 4 banelings.
But I knew those Marines.
What were their names?
Marines number 1 through 34.
Only 6.
Oh, we're down to an extractor.
And I think he will pull it off. There we go. Arctaurus does take the game.
Yep.
Nice base race.
Yep, and Barcode was the one who actually had the replay, which is kind of interesting. So kudos Arctaurus. That was a great game. So that is the answer to mutas.
Base race.
Base race. So another huge thank you to Arctaurus for sending in his replay and saving Monday, and making today a Masters Monday.
Yeah.
So hit that like button if you enjoyed the Barcode player versus Arctaurus. Leave a comment down below on your favorite parts of the game, or maybe you have a different strategy for taking out Zerg's mass muta. Leave it down below in the comments.
You know what my strategy is?
GG?
Yeah.
So again, hit that like button, share the video, we'd greatly appreciate it. Send in any replays you got, no matter what level you play at. We especially are looking for bronze and silver level games.
As well as gold, platinum, and diamond.
Yeah, so any of them. And
everything's hard to find.
Anything. Grandmasters, that's totally fine with us. Email down below in the description. Send us the replay our way, and we'd love to cast it. So, without further ado, good luck and have fun on your future StarCraft endeavors.
GG.
GG.